G'day everyone, Prep Aussie here. I hope you're all well in whatever part of the world you're watching this video. Okay, this is a video by Pete WDHCO who does considerable fantastic work on the Nibiru subject. Now this was a little bit different. This was about lightning strikes that actually went up instead of down. And the video is only 3 minutes and 24, so let me play it for you, and you'll see what I mean. I'll play a bit of it. This is the type of stuff we're talking about. It's actually going up, not down. This was filmed by a bloke in Kiama, David Finlay. Kiama's in New South Wales on the east coast of Australia. I'm obviously showing you this because there's obviously problems with it, which I'm going to show you in a minute. That's the end of the video. This is the write-up about it. Okay, let's go back. As you all know by now, I don't do the science stuff. I just do the picture breakdowns. So let's do that. So this is the files. This is Pete's file. And these are all the screenshots that I saved. I'll show you exactly how I did it. It takes a lot of time. So let's just take this back. Can you see how it does that? Well, each frame has, each minute on a frame has at least 2 frames internally. So if I turn it, you see that? It's actually 3. So I go 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. There you go. So I break it down, right down, so I can actually see exactly what's in each frame. And that takes a lot of time. I think it took, an hour last night just breaking it down. And as I said, this is the breakdown of that. So let me go through these, and it's going to take a while, but this is very important in my opinion. See, look at that there. That's why this is important. So let's go through the usual process, folks. Look, I don't even have to do anything. Look at the size of that thing. That is massive. You can still see it. Bloody hell, folks. Look how many there is. One there, one there, one there, one there, one there. This is inverted. So they're definitely there. I don't expect them to show up too much on this because look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's only on this side. Let's have a look at the other side. There you go. 1, 2. Okay, so let's go back. Sort out the brightness and the contrast. Well, they're definitely there. And you can still see them, both sides. Look, one there, one there, one there, one there, one there. Over this side, one there, one there. Not much to see there, is there, folks? The thing that struck me was how many objects are in the background. Like that one. There's not too much going on this one, is there? Let's get rid of this one. That's at the end, so I'll come back to that one. Anyone want to take a punt at what that is? Out in the middle of the sky? I have no clue what that is. But it's hovering miles above the ground and it's got wings, whatever it is. Look. And this is obviously showing you the sprites. And look at the size of this thing. So look at that. There you go. Look at the size of that one and that one. There you go. You're starting to see that one now. Just can't get them out, unfortunately. But we'll try some more. You can definitely see them. Yeah, this was the one that shook me. Shush. Okay, I'll try and get this one out if I can. So this is the one that I wanted to show you here, folks. Look at that. Well, one of the ones. What is that? And if you cast your eye to the left, look at the size of that thing. There's nothing over this side. But can you see that? No, it's not a figment of your imagination, folks. That bloody thing is there, 100%. Look. And look at that. I'd probably like to say that it was actually pixelation, but it's actually not. It's not going to come out real good, is it? The one thing it does show me is there's more there than you can see. And there's another one there. And then there's this massive great thing. I should be able to bring it out, but it's just, maybe it's because of this, maybe if I leave, no, that looks better. There you go. They're there. Well, let's go to the next one. Here's this thing again. I don't know. Yeah, I can't even tell you what that is. I have no idea. You know, but it's 100% there. I'll try something different this time, see if this works. No, it's too dark. Look, cast your eye just straight up there. Look at that. That's that image that I was showing you just a minute ago. That is unbelievable. And over here as well, look. Look at this. Just hanging out in the middle of nowhere. I'll just try hue on it. There you go. So this guy has inadvertently filmed all these planets and didn't even know that he'd done so. And I think it's about time people started to realise that, you know, these are here, they're real, they're not going away. And there's that big, huge object again. Look at the size of that thing, folks. Look at it. That is so friggin' big. Actually, I'll do this first. No, I won't. I'm actually going to see if I can get it to invert. There you go. 100% there. You see that big white dot? That means it's there. Let's see what happens if I do a value invert. And then it turns into a big black dot. There you go. Can't miss that, folks. I've been saying for a while, these things are closer than we think they are, but no one keeps listening to me, I don't think. There you go. That ain't a pie in the sky. You can even see the other planets there with it. Actually see it better when it's darker. There you go. That's a pretty good one. I know. Let's move on to the next one. So, what would look like it's flying and it's got wings in the sky? What is that? Looks like a planet to me. And as I've said before, you know, it all depends on the There you go. On what frequency the color changes or the image changes colors, you know what I mean? Well, that is a huge planet with a huge gas cloud around it, in my opinion. And now I know what I'm doing with that. Let's go back. Was it 2 back? 3. That's the one. Which one was it, folks? This one? Right, it was this one. Well, no doubt in that now. Yep, it's definitely there. That's scary. Not much to see in that one. Here's our little friend again. Definitely there. I won't waste our time going through that one again. There you go, look at that. Bona fide, 100%. Let's see what happens if I invert it, see if it is real. Hard to tell, isn't it? Righto, move on to the next one. If it is, it isn't. If it isn't, it is. Why did I select this one? I remember. Why I saved it was because if you watch the video, if you go through and watch the video, keep your eyes on the planets up here, the stars up here. They change dramatically. It's just crazy. There'll be one, then there'll be two, then there's six, then there's two, then there's three, then there's four, then there's one. They're just bizarre. They really caught my attention. I think I got this one because of that. Move along. Yeah, this was all about those stars there. This group of stars. It's just bizarre. If you watch it through, you'll see what I mean. There you go. Explain that one to me. Is that cloud resonance or what? What is that highlighting? Look at that. What is that? That's a massive cluster, whatever it is. Folks, I can't even tell you what this is because if you remember, we just looked at the pictures before um, and this wasn't there before. What is this? It's not a tree because it's hanging up in the air. The hell is that? That is bizarre. That's where we filmed that little, the little thing that I said was flying. That's in that gap there. Pretty sure it is. Bloody hell, what is that? Could be a tree, but it's a perfectly round tree in the middle of nowhere. Bloody hell, what is that? And there's that big, huge one that's behind it that I was saying before. I honestly can't tell you what that is. It's hanging off the side of a hilltop, and that is definitely there. Folks, here's another picture of that cluster again. Look at that. Jesus. Okay, let's be honest. Is that a cluster of planets, or is that like a explosion resonance type of thing, scenario? Because that is unbelievable. That took my breath away a second ago. Jesus. That they are 100% there, folks. Whatever that is. That is a scary thought. What does everyone think? Is that a thing of planets, objects, or is that just an explosion resonance on the cloud? Because it's not pixelation, that's for sure. Jeez, that's an image and a half, isn't it? Look at that. I've got that up at 200. That's at 100. Look at that. That's at 400. You can still see it. Well, this is what this guy was actually filming, folks, is these sprites. Let's just see what happens. Oh, look at that. Hey, presto bingo. That's what we're looking for. Now I've figured out how to do it. Can you all see that? Look at that. Well, that tells you why it was happening. Although it's not showing it up too well, is it? Oh yeah, there you go, look. And there you go, it's got another one with it. Maybe that's what I need to do. Definitely there, folks, look. One there, another one behind it. Can't miss it. So I'm guessing that's why this happened. I might go back later and see if I can find the other ones. Okay, folks. Use that cluster again. Looking a bit more ominous this time though. Well, it's definitely there. Oh, Jesus. Anyone want to disagree that that's not planets? And that's the reason why you had the sprites. Because I tell you what, I'd be hard pressed to actually say it wasn't. Look at that image. That's got to be the shot of the century. Whoa. Unfriggin' believable. Look at the size of these things. Well, that just made it all worthwhile. Right, folks, so I'm cherry picking through these now to reduce the time you have to sit there and watch it, because I know it gets boring after a while. Look at this. Can you see that? Look at that. And this. Oh, jeez. Look at that. That's incredible. This is the next one. Really am sorry about the time this has taken, folks, but I thought it was so important. Look. Just incredible. Okay, let's have a look at this one. There you go. Lonely old planet sitting over here on his own. And there's that cluster again. Folks, these are either gas clouds or clusters of planets. Look at that. And that's that cluster again. Look. Okay, folks, now we know what we're doing. Let's try this. Look at the size of that. Look at this one hanging around the horizon there. Can you see that? Look. Look at that. And here's our little mate again. What the hell is that? Look at that. Look at that trail. It's got a trail that goes to it. There's something else here as well, but I just can't get it out. Unbelievable. Perfectly round spheres with a trail in the sky on the horizon. Why? There you go, folks. This is another one. Look how much this explosion is highlighting stuff here. Look, 1, 2. They're everywhere. They are literally everywhere. Look at that. Look at the size of that. No, it's not going to do it justice, is it? Well, you can bloody see it anyway. There you go, folks. This is another one. Nearly at the end now. Sorry this is taking so long, but I thought I should do the best job possible and show everything. Look, I couldn't tell if they're clouds or planets, but that's amazing, isn't it? Look at that. Same picture. Virtually the same. Virtually the same. Okay, folks. Well, I'm sorry it took so long, but I thought, like I said, you should see everything. So, okay, as per usual, I'm going to end with the Lord's Prayer. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever and ever. Amen. God bless us all, folks. Prep out.